I'm a boy, is what I heard. So, with that being said, we're talking about Pinocchio energy, right? What is the main just a Pinocchio? Pinocchio did a lot of mischievous things because of the fact that he was wanting to achieve to really become a real life boy. We know Pinocchio has some old sneaky ways about his stuff, right? Just like Loki, right? This is that Loki energy. If you guys understand where I'm coming in with this. But Pinocchio, if you ever read the story Pinocchio, Pinocchio was a manifestation that always dreamed of becoming something real, something tangible, something that was not just a piece of material. Pinocchio actually had a spirit because Pinocchio could feel, right? Pinocchio like, man, I want to be a human. Man, why I got to be in this dang wooden ass body? Man, why can't I do like that? Why can't I play like the other little boys and girls, right? So that lets me know that Pinocchio had a spirit. But the thing is, Pinocchio didn't have a soul. And that's what he was wanting, because that soul makes you real. That soul make you come alive. That soul give you life, right? Spirit, now you can operate off of spirit, but it doesn't mean that you're alive when you have a spirit. See, spirit is just there to animate your movements. Like you're controlled like a robot. You're controlled by what entity is attached to that spirit. Hope that makes sense. All right. Now, depending on what type of, we're gonna take it back. So these spirits was created with Jacob's the gentrification, the drafting of skin, because he made a civilization of several tribes, okay, that, how can I put this? Y'all bear with me. That consisted of evilness and corruptness and eugenics and, all the negative things that you can think of is where his people of tribe was originated from. So although God did not kick them out to the curb, God gave these particular Gentiles, a chance to have a soul and to graduate from a spirit, right? Spirits are very immature, young. They don't know right from wrong. They make a lot of mistakes. They're just animated. They're like controlled. They are controlled by other stimuli, and they don't think or have the ability to grow unless there is a initiation that's being taken place by a higher up energy, if that makes any sense. So when it comes to humans, right? When it comes to humans, 99.9% of this earth is covered with humans that's here to learn a lesson from their dark father, what he had issued upon their life. For the sins of our father, these children are bearing hardship, and they have to learn how to be reprogrammed and learn how to incorporate spirituality in the divine light to the point where the divine has gained them or has crowned them with a soul of everlasting life. Everybody doesn't have everlasting life. I don't know what the hell they told y'all, or how these churches be presenting this information to y'all, but everybody don't come back, yo. And it's on the merit of what you have done on this earth. If you have been insidious and sick, and you have been doing some old demonic ass shit, you going when you perish, you're gonna become in this demon energy, and you may not even come back here, right? Hey, have a good night. You too. You may not even be reincarnated here, but for the ones who has been given that chance, you have the ability to change that perspective about your genealogy makeup for your generation, if that make any sense. So because you come from a bad seed doesn't mean that you have to live in bad seed energy. You can come from a bad seed and still come up and be the brightest fucking light in the room. So at the end of the day, you have to, sometimes you guys may have to work a little bit more, a little bit harder to get to where you need to get to. But with all that hard work, it will pay off, and you will be able to tap into the divine. You will be able to intercede in prayer. You will be able to experience glory and victory. But you first have to show and prove to the divine that you're nothing like your fallen father. All right? So this is for individuals who may seem like they're lost and they don't know. This is not even for them. These are for individuals. Like I said, it's a very broad range. These individuals have money that's soulless, and you have people who are poor that's soulless, that's looking for a spirit. And they'll do all kind of witchcraft or all kind of manipulation to try to get one. But overall, all they have to do is work hard and pass the test. Then they'll receive one. Does that make sense? So even though if you're born without a soul, you can still work to get that soul. But you have to go through the initiation. I'm going to end it right there. If y'all understand, you understand. Y'all know we tap in deep around here. So let's go ahead and tap in, tap in. And that's all I got to say about that. Even the fallen angels, even the motherfucking goddamn, the seeds that came after the gods and goddesses, even though that their father betrayed and other individuals in the tribe betrayed. But there's still several of you guys. Look, you got some gods and goddesses that was like, man, get rid of the goddamn humans. Get rid of them humans. But God seen something in y'all, man. God seen something in you, man. And God don't want to get rid of you. But the thing is, what you gonna do? Do you see the favor in your life that God see? Are you willing to change? Are you willing to plant new seeds and start over new? Are you willing to eradicate that toxic evilness and sorcery and all that bullshit that was bled into your family tree? It wasn't your fault though. 88 on the screen. Some of you guys are meant to be rich and famous. Okay? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? All right, I'm gonna talk to y'all soon. Peace.